guys, welcome back to the channel. Tori here, and we are going to maybe finish Slay the Princess. We'll see. Continue. Oh, here we go. I want to do something different, but I have no idea what I should do. Okay.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Thanks for telling me what to do.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay. Oh,
A warning before you go any further.
Okay, yeah, she gonna lie, cheat, steal, yeah.
She
all
will
that.
lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Should we take the dagger this time?
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do this right. Do we take the blade? We took it last time. We stabbed the heck out of her a few times. I kind of want to see what happens if we let her,
You take the blade from the table.
if we
It'd be
let
rather
her
difficult to slay the princess
possess
and
us.
save the world without it.
I wonder if she's still, I mean, she probably won't be crazy since we tried to kill her.
The door to the
First time.
basement creaks open.
Yeah, we
her
know.
voice.
Who's there?
Yeah, she
She
angry.
sounds dangerous.
Yeah, she
Don't let it
mad.
fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
We're just gonna be straight up, like, hey, look,
You
dude
walk
man
down the
said
stairs
I have to
and
kill
lock
you.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
No, I won't. I really won't. No, what? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
It's fine.
Okay.
We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Okay. I'm not gonna drop it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Okay.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I mean, you're gonna kill me anyway.
She's
You've killed me
unarmed.
so many
If
times.
you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Hey,
You're
can
so
we just talk?
close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Yes,
oh,
have the
threatened,
blade.
are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, And of course we can talk.
Yeah, I'm not dropping the knife. I'm not.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Well, that's crazy. Squint at her. Why are we squinting? Fine.
I guess we are.
Huh.
For the love of everything, just
slay
slay
her
her
already?
already. Or drop the blade.
Do something.
something.
Are you sure you don't
Yeah.
want to talk?
I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever.
We could, though. We
Eventually,
really could.
something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
What if we don't, though? Drop the blade. I'm not dropping the...
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
That's
It
crazy.
feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first
Okay,
bone-crushing
we
hit.
fighting now.
We can still turn this around.
Can we, though? Give up. Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation. And honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
It's a
Can you not feel
miracle.
those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job.
Okay.
The two of you clash for the final time.
So
You feel
we're
your
fighting.
ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Okay, so we do end up killing her. I feel
Oh.
like this changes the situation from what it
The
was
two of you
before.
fall to the floor.
So we die together
This
again.
was fun.
What do you, oh my god!
The
Wait,
princess gasps.
that's
her voice an
interesting.
unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That's crazy. The adversary. Okay, this is different.
You're on a path in the
Yeah,
you're
we
here
got.
to
Yeah, we got to slay the princess. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk
Oh,
right
it ain't
now.
nothing about
The
no
life of a
war
mere
morals.
princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
I
If he
died.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he
Stubborn.
can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit.
It's a
There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Proceed to the cabin. Let's just go.
A warning.
Yeah, she
will
lied,
lie.
cheat, steal.
Cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are
Oh,
you
wow.
sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The
Okay.
princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I'm
Crystal.
interested.
Let's just get on with it already.
Crystal. Okay, I'm interested to see what the cabin's gonna look like.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would
Okay.
suggest. Its
This-
cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And a
The
mirror.
blade is your implement.
Yeah, we gonna need it. You didn't say anything about... Okay, we're going to take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
You say that
Her
every
fierce
time.
voice carries up the stairs.
Okay.
Is that another challenger?
Oh, okay.
Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Okay.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
She ready to fight.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh,
as much
my
as I
gosh.
appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Nah, we here to fight.
As you
You're
descend
going
the final
Goku.
step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle
Whoa.
leading from her wrist to the basement
Is she
wall.
like a demon?
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
It's so small in here. This freaking room looks small.
Oh,
Look, a
it's
hole.
you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Oh, God.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh, my. I hope you heard of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different from last time. Last time definitely happened. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive. I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Turn around and leave. Oh my god. If I turn around, she's gonna be like, yeah, no, you're not leaving. Stab. I'm actually here for you, so you do remember me. Okay, yeah, so you do remember
Oh,
me.
I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life.
Wow.
So, why don't we do it again?
Wow.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking. All right. Fine. I believe you.
Mhm.
What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously.
The best 3 minutes of my life.
You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a
Oh,
fluke.
man.
And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
Yeah, we got the fighting and
Are
we
you
ended
okay?
up... What?
Of course
Yeah.
I'm not okay.
Yeah, are you
As far
okay?
as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
That's just different. Just because it's bothering you, I'm going to take it even less seriously. You don't know the depths of my apathy. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Would someone as alive as me already have died? I don't think so. Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job. Pretty much everything you just said is true. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never... Yo,
Don't
I like
try
that.
to lie to me. Just please take this seriously. Agreed. We can't win unless you treat this fight with the gravity it deserves.
Are you sure about that? You look different. Yeah, I'm actually here for you. I'm not saying... Actually, you look different, yeah.
You look exactly the same.
Uh-huh, yeah. You know what?
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you
Let's
launch
fight.
off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess.
Wow, she looks demonic.
Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Oh god, oh he ready.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Okay.
But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
Jesus.
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Oh gosh.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
You ain't putting up
you don't actually get it, do you?
What do you mean?
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Oh.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Okay.
You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
Huh.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Oh,
Don't let
she
her get in
ready.
your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Nah, son.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Yeah.
That's your
Nah.
plan, then.
Strike her out,
That's
man.
your plan. Push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more.
She turned
You
into
can feel
Goku,
flesh give
literally.
way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard.
Okay.
Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing. We're not
Oh
gonna
my.
win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Why not? Nah, keep pushing. Keep
The princess's
pushing.
grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically
Yo,
lighting up the dreary
she's enjoying
cave.
this a little too much.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
Silently continue.
Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Yeah, we don't need to talk.
Your balance is suddenly
Oh
thrown
gosh,
off as the
she getting ready to
princess
kill us.
pulls you into her knee.
We can write that.
It collides with your ribs, and you feel them splinter,
Ooh.
cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine.
Yeah, we're
You
fine.
barely have enough time
Ooh,
to notice before
are
the
we?
princess follows
I
up
feel like
and smashes her forehead against yours.
Oh, okay.
Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. Get
I
up.
didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
Okay.
You forgot this.
Okay, thank you.
She tosses
need
it
that.
at your feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I think I'm done fighting. Pick it up. Yeah, pick it up and attack again.
You and the princess attack each
Yeah.
other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow.
Oh, so we killed each other
Wait.
again?
Does that mean we're...
Yeah, we did.
or rather, about to be dead? As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and... it's over. It's finally over.
Okay.
No, it's not. We're just getting started.
Yeah, we're just getting
But
started.
it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you.
Oh, are we
but
not
you
gonna
saved
die?
the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
Okay, okay. Get up. Yeah,
Wait,
get up.
No, that can't be right.
Get up. Nah, that's right.
Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive.
Uh-huh.
I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
Yeah.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine.
Yeah, she fine too.
No, she's dead. She has to be... No!
Nah, she alive.
We're all shit out of luck, aren't we?
Are we good?
I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect.
Yeah, let's go again.
The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
Oh, we just gonna keep on going.
She pulls the weapon from her chest.
Are you gonna?
Barely
Oh,
wincing,
she giving it back
and
again.
holds it at your feet. You know what to do. Again. But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that? All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart. Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over.
He did. Yeah, he did say that.
Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything?
Aren't you supposed to know everything?
I never said I knew everything.
Yeah, attack her
With
again.
With unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look.
Okay.
Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing.
Okay.
You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up.
And then we get up again. Get up again.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you get up.
Okay.
That was a good one. More.
Oh. Slay the princess.
You and the princess exchange
we
dozens
just fighting.
of devastating
Oh my
blows.
god!
Sometimes you manage to strike first,
oh my
and
god!
sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. But more often
you just
than
keep
not,
going.
each of you fells the other in the same moment.
Oh, so we just keep dying.
And
at the
then
same
you get
time.
up and do it again, and
It's
again,
just a cycle at
and
this
again,
point.
and again, and again, and again.
Oh my.
We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay, isn't it? Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone. Huh.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
The princess stumbles and her body slumps.
I feel so... tired.
Okay. You do not get the chance to respond, or will you ever? It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different.
Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Oh. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Oh, wow. What is that? What is that? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
The narrator? Oh! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. Oh! And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. What? What's happening? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. If you're not me, then what are you? I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking? Every time I ask you something, it breaks it's like a piece of you breaks. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? Destroy the mirror. I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? Huh. This is weird. This is new.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Huh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we're breaking. Every time I ask you a question.
And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
What do you mean? Oh, shoot. Nah. Are you a part of me? I've met you many times. Have you been the same? What is this place? Where are we? Ooh. How long do I have?
A construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
I'll break again. After everything you've done for us, do you think anyone deserves to live? What are you? If you're not me, I have so many questions. Does it hurt when pieces you? I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you. Are you part of me? Or something else? I met you many times, so you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity? Gosh, how much time do I have? I was scared it's just gonna break. I'm gonna start over all over again. Yeah,
You're
what is
the
it?
long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
The long quiet. Ooh, okay. I feel like a long quiet. Let me see. How am I supposed to rid the world of death? Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even. Why would you want... Yeah, why would you want me to get rid of it?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
Huh. Anything to say for yourself? I don't want to be a god. Yeah, a god. If you're not me, then what are you? They destroy you. Met you many times, so you know about the... Yeah. Yeah, what is the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can, so I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Oh. Huh. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? After everything's done, do you think anyone deserves to live? What would it be like to live in a world without her? I feel like I don't have very many questions left. What did that say? Why did you make her a princess? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? The people out there beyond the wall, do they know? Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I feel like I still can ask some things. This has been torture. If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
What? It will all be worth it. Yeah, do you know?
Of course there could be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world, and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Ooh, I think we've got 2 left. Yeah.
You are you. And if you would let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Run out of questions. I've ran out of questions. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I think you're out of time. Say nothing, watching him. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. Huh. I'm not going to slay her, and I just want you to know that before you die.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
Okay. Broke. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Ooh! When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Okay. Ooh. We are many, okay.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Okay.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means. Yeah, do you know about the echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet. What? But I don't know what that really means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Yeah, what happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. If I let you out, entire world ends for good. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? There has to be another way. I think it's time to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free yourself. Okay. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. Okay. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh, we're breaking out. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. The grass. What happens now? Step into the finite. What happens now? Yeah.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Okay. Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Okay. Okay. So I guess we got the good ending of this. Is that a good ending? What would have been the bad ending? Me killing her? I'm assuming ending. I feel like ending death would be a bad thing for the world. It's my assumption. So I guess that's why it's a good ending. So I guess killing her would just be, but then we'd be stuck in this like void. That's weird. But that was the game, Slay the Princess. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.